I think that they should get rid of streaming completely.
Like streaming, like Disney Plus.
Disney Plus, Netflix, Max, it's all gotta go. They overplayed their hand. They fucked up. They devalued.
Yeah, just start YouTube channels, baby.
All of you just do YouTube. No, I mean, just like, we got to get back to a place where if you want to watch a movie, you got to either buy that movie or you got to go watch it someplace where it's licensed out. And the reason is because like this idea that you subscribe to one thing and now you have every movie ever is, at least in that studio's catalog. It's not good for movies. Clearly, we clearly have a quantity over quality problem. The best analogy I can come up with is, what if you took the food industry and you made it, or the restaurant industry, and you made it so that every single restaurant was a buffet? And like, what would that do to the quality of food? That's basically what's happened here. So
yeah,
I say, the one major thing that needs to change is, well, there were two things. One, people didn't want to buy optical media. Okay, so have a good VOD option to buy the movie, right? I'm not trying to piss anybody off here. It's just the fact of the matter is like, the industry is like art. The art of filmmaking is in big trouble because of streaming. Like we should all be able to agree on that. That's the thing that drove it into the ground. And they all tried to play the game. They all tried to give away as much as they could. They all tried to offer their streaming platforms at the lowest possible prices because they all needed to win. And in the process, no one movie was valuable. And, you know, COVID made it that much worse by giving away stuff that was theatrical. But I think like if there's a new movie out, you ought to have to buy it. Not like wait for it to come to streaming where it will then just be part of your packaged price.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I don't know if that'll happen anytime soon. Although, not to wait until the writer's strike, but it's like day 100 of the writer's strike, and I don't feel like there's any pressure to do anything.
Right. Well, why would,
And
what's
so,
their leverage is the question, right?
Yeah, because one, I heard that the subscriptions to like Disney Plus are way down, and now they're trying to raise the subscription price. So that's probably gonna. They
all have to join hands and burn their platforms.
Yeah.
And so the consumer obviously wants VOD instead of optical. Okay. And they want on demand instead of appointment for licensed stuff, for syndicated or for, you know, older movies. So I don't know. I think you got to go back to like, we will license some of our stuff on TV, but TV. So you go back to ad-based TV and, but it's on demand. So you can choose based on what's available on your cable package or your television package, that month or that year. And, yeah, if Guardians of the Galaxy 3 comes out, you got to buy it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And you know what will happen? A lot of people aren't going to go for it. Like a lot of people are going to be like, oh, fuck it. I'm not going to watch as many movies. But eventually over time, you maybe could have a correcting effect. And fewer movies would get made for sure.
And I hope like people, when you buy digital, they'll have more of the special features, because you know we bought, you know, the Mario movie on digital, like through Amazon or something, and there's like no special features attached to it. Of course, if you buy the DVD or the Blu-ray or whatever, you'll get all the special features. But it's like, you know, I look and I'm like, oh, there's a trailer. Like, you know, I paid full price for this fucking thing. And and then the Blu-ray goes on discount like the next day and it has all the special features. It's like, I'm not going to buy that.
I wanted to talk about that too. That I bought Guardians 3 on Blu-ray, and it's got some pretty good special features. It's got like 2 featurettes, one about Rocket, one about the cast. It's got an amazing James Gunn commentary. All of his commentaries on all 3 Guardians are awesome. Really, really good insights into writing and into characters. And lots of, if you're a fan of the series, he'll give you tidbits and insights about what the characters were feeling. Like, for instance, Gamora was the closest thing to a mom that Baby Groot ever had. And so when his own mom or somebody who looks like his own mom doesn't understand him, that's like heartbreaking for him. And I was like, oh, I didn't even really think about that. Just nice little insights like that. And then they had a gag reel. And so I was in the kitchen. I was like, oh, I want to throw on one of those for Gloria on Disney Plus. I go, there's a whole fucking section that says extras. And I know that they exist. They're on the Blu-ray. And I go to extras, trailer. You get to watch, and not even like 2 trailers. You get 1 trailer. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, is it expensive to put the gag reel on here? And I'm thinking maybe it's that they want to drive traffic to the Blu-ray, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing there that says like, and for more special features, go buy the Blu-ray.
Yeah, you think you could cross promote? Yeah.
Nothing.
You
like
can't
that.
even do that.
I mean, it always bugged me when I was a kid when people didn't seem to want the special features on their DVDs. They even, I remember some people being annoyed by them. Like, ew, like get these chapters away from me. Just play the movie start to finish.
I remember when the special editions of Star Wars came out on VHS, the like whole beginning was like kind of behind the scenes, and I was like, "This is sweet." And I think I probably watched it every time I actually put in the VHS.
Too,
was like every time he's like, not I added Jabba the Hutt for some reason. There was we shot that and it was redundant, but we put it in anyway. We put it in.
George was able to. You can see the pilots inside of them. You can see their heads moving. That was a real challenge.
We can pan with them. You can see the pilots inside of them. You can see their heads moving. That was a real challenge, but really a great deal of fun to do.
They got models of motorcycle helmets and they just reskinned them.
So we were able to kind of go back in there and do it the way I wanted to do it. Like, I wish I could add to that impression that are in the old cartoons with just a little bit of his kind. He like shakes his head a little arrogantly when he speaks. So, like, why was Temple of Doom so dark? Oh, I'm going through a divorce. I'm in a particularly good mood.
We decided to go darker. Part of it, I guess, is I was going through a divorce at the time and I wasn't in a good mood.
Like whenever like a reporter asks like Ron DeSantis a hard question, he does a bobblehead like that. Like, wow, I was it's just I had to. It's like kind of
like an act of defiance.
Yeah, it's like a defensive. Yeah, it's a little defensive.
It's interesting. But yeah, look, up with special features, up with like making movies an event again. Make movies an event again. Yeah. Without it necessarily because the way they eventize movies is by spending $200 million on them. And I don't know. I think that's, yes, it's the buffet effect for the movie industry is like, well, we just need to put out new dishes every week. They don't have to be good. It just has to be, we have to put something out for the customers. And that's, I think that's how you end up with Secret Invasion.
It's, it's like we said, because for the price of Secret Invasion, you got Barbie and Oppenheimer.
Yeah. Barbie's
over $1 billion, and Oppenheimer's is projected to get 900 million or something. So, maybe.
Let me ask you this: do you think there's been one individual on the planet Earth who has subscribed to Disney Plus because of Secret Invasion?
I think there's people who canceled Disney Plus because of Secret Invasion.
Yeah. I know what that's like when you upload something that the audience wasn't expecting to your YouTube channel.
And they just like unsubscribe.
Yeah, you can see the analytics actually show you like, did you lose any subscribers on this one? Like, yeah. My other tech idea, okay? This is a good one. Community posts on YouTube. So for those who don't know, obviously YouTube is a video platform first and foremost, place where you upload videos and share them. But they also have like a text, they have a Twitter like sort of community, they call them community posts. And the idea is that I could, let's say that I wanted to promote, like on the Red Cow Arcade channel, I wanted to promote a new video that's on my Red Cow Entertainment channel, the main channel. I could do a little text post that says like, go check out that video to these subscribers. And I was just thinking like, I don't want to, first of all, I don't think those posts are all that visible. I feel like when I post one, the engagement's pretty damn low.
Yeah, they used to be when they were like trying to promote them, but then I think it's fallen off.
Yeah. But like when Jason Graves, for instance, posts a new video and I kind of want to like help him promote it, when I want to show our fan bases that I watched that video and I liked that. Like, why isn't there an option for, if I were to like that video, that it would say like Red Cow Entertainment liked this video, or if I commented on it, have an option to like stream my comment to my community posts or my threads. The way basically Twitterfy it is what I'm talking about. Or
Yeah.
Exit.
Yo. Degeneration.
Yeah. Could Elon Musk do the opening monologue for DX? They think they can tell us what to do.
He's got a mic up here. Yeah.
Think they can tell us what to wear. Think that they're better. Well, you better get ready to bow to the masters. Break it down. Yeah, I don't know why they don't do that more. Like, make it just, I don't know, publicize the act, because it would feel too much in a way. Like every time Jason posts a video, for it, just using him as an example, every time he posts a video, to be like, hey, you should all go see this, and like make a big formal post about it. But if they could just stream some activity, and then
yeah, like a feed. It could be a feed.
Yeah, and then
like remember when like Sous Vide Everything commented on one of my videos? Maybe that would show up in their feed or something. Or I comment on Baby Back Maniac's video. It could show up on our feed. Yeah.
Oh, it's an even better analogy would be LinkedIn.
Oh yeah.
Like when you try to promote somebody's posting that they they're doing a job search or they got a promotion or whatever. Just to make it so, like, and then wouldn't you be somewhat interested in what the channels you subscribe to, what they're liking and what they're watching? And again, it would be configurable. Like, you could decide that some of that, much like you can decide if the channels you subscribe to are public or private. You could make it so that each post is public or private. Like, show my feed this, or don't show my feed this.
Yeah. I agree. I think that to make it more social, more, especially like everyone, I find that creators are very collaborative. They're very supportive. They're very, you could enhance that community feel with all these creators.
That seems like such a no-brainer. I'm shocked it doesn't exist.
No. Because I'll go into maybe for example, Baby Back Maniac's video, and I'll go scroll down in the comments, and sometimes I'll see other creators I recognize in there. But yeah, it'd be fun to maybe see it in a feed,
Yeah. I just, it sounds like the kind of thing that could easily get you in trouble. Like if a creator was watching some white supremacist thing or something, you're like, oh, we all saw it.
Especially because sometimes I'll accidentally like stuff all the time when I'm scrolling, and I make sure to I check my likes every once in a while, because sometimes I've accidentally liked something that was questionable.
YouTube?
No, on X or Twitter or whatever, because you're just scrolling, and sometimes you just click the heart as your thumb is pressing the feed. And so it's just I didn't want to like some random person I followed 14 years ago or whatever.
Oh yeah, you definitely don't want to send that vibe. I was just checking up on you. I'm not trying to be visible in your life.
Subscribe to Red Cow Entertainment on Patreon for full episodes every other week.